little break, don't worry about it. In terms of like, you're going to see some old stuff, new stuff, people trying new things out, just be nice and supportive. You can heckle me, you want to shout stuff at me, absolutely fine, I'll rip you to fucking pieces, but you can do it. And then the acts don't do it, and then if you want to like step outside for a drink or anything, just try and make sure it's, if you can't wait for the half, then I'll assume you're on drugs, and the bag is heavy in your pocket, but we'll have a break halfway through. If you really have to go, just try and make sure it's in between acts, okay? So, yes, we are going to bring out your first act of this evening. Please, JST, give a massive JST welcome to the stage to Matt. Welcome, everybody!
Thank you. Give up the sorrow, man. Give up the sorrow. Thank you. Absolute pleasure being here in this converted bread bin. The James Street Tavern, which of course is world famous for being the only tavern on James Street in Oxford. Sponsored of course by cheese strings or the local car showroom. That looks like one of those things that blows around in the, and we went to ChatGPT to get the logo, you know, come up, summarize comedy in 2 words, ha ha. So pleasure to be here, and to our gene therapists, scientists, that's great. And I need to talk to you afterwards about stretchy genes. Do you know anything about stretchy genes?
No, I don't think so.
Well, I can show you because I went to these are genuinely stretchy genes. Can you see that? And this is the way of the future. I've been struggling with genes for ages. You get your wallet and your phone, and you put them in, and your hands can't quite go in there. Look at this, look. Dude. So they're not baggy, but they're stretchy. So you've learned something. You can take that to work. Tell them you've learned about stretchy genes. I don't know. And welcome Tyler from North London. Is it Tyler Wood Green?
Right, that's the name.
Oh, sorry, mate. Yeah, I was originally from North London as well, from Crouch End, which is up the road from you. No one else would get that. But yeah, North London, where even the water's hard. So let me just say, a real pleasure to be here. I actually currently live in Reading for my sins, which is not the end of the world. I live in West Reading, which is not the end of the world. The end of the world is Reading, Central Reading, if you've ever been there. It's the end of the fucking world. Did you ever read the local paper, the Stabbing Weekly, for fuck's sake? To get to where I live, you've got to go to the end of the world, keep going about 2 miles past the end of the world, you get to West Reading. My local pub is called the Pond House, but the H fell off. It's actually called the Pond Ooze now, which I thought was a shame. And I went in, I thought actually it's quite appropriate. Put a sign outside saying no dogs allowed, but that didn't work. So it's just a rough area. That's all. It's a rough area. When I first got there, I looked out a place. I couldn't work out why everyone was looking at me, and eventually I realised it's because I wasn't carrying a can of lager or having an argument with my girlfriend from 50 feet in front of her. You ever notice that? You know, you get druggies having an argument. They can't just stand next to each other and have vodka. They've got to run down the street. I fucking told you I didn't want to go. Well, why didn't you fucking say something? Just if you stop, you wouldn't have to shout if they don't listen. So, yeah, it's tricky. Rough area. I was worried about the crime. I was standing at a bus stop, and this guy goes, "You right, mate? You look a bit worried." See, I'm worried about the crime around here. And he goes, "Relax, it's easy." So, very rough area. Our local lollipop lady got done for child trafficking. Yeah, it's insane. And the thing is, I have to get the bus. This is just to be a rant, because the modern world's gone mad, and it just winds me up. I have to get the bus from West Reading into Central Reading. When I get the bus, it's the purple 17 to Woke-enham Road. Anyone else been on that bus? Well, you're not missing anything. It's just the bus. It's purple. 17 on the front, goes to Woke-enham Road. All right, which you need to know before you get on the bus to get on the right bus. That makes sense, doesn't it? Exactly. Well, here's the thing. When you get on that bus, you don't just get on the bus and go da 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 da. You get on the bus, you pay your fare, doors close, you sit down, and then this announcement goes, purple 17 to Woke-enham Road. And the first time I heard that, I thought, who's that for? Because it can't be for the people who are already on the bus, because they're on the bus, and they've stayed on the bus. And it can't be for me because I've just chosen to get on the bus, because it's the purple 17 to Woke-enham Road. You know, I looked at the driver and I thought, if it's for him, we're kind of fucked, aren't we? But the thing is, they've got this technology, and people keep using technology and putting it there just because they fucking can. So you go to the next bus stop, pulls up the bus stop, people get on, doors closed, pulls up, and I thought, I know what it's going to say. It's going to say purple 17, it went purple 17. To Woking, it starts out at every single fucking stop. So if you're on that bus for like 10 stops there and 10 stops back, you're told 20 times a day where the purple 17 bus fucking goes, and you don't need to be told once because you already fucking know it. And the thing is, they say it's for blind people. You go, well, how many blind people have you seen on a bus? How many blind people have come in? Excuse me, do you know what bus this is? I don't know why I got on it, for fuck's sake. I mean, what is the idea? It's the idea that when a blind person gets on the bus and they go to the driver, excuse me, is this the right bus? I'm blind. And the bus driver, shut up, don't talk to me. Sit down, wait until we pull away, and then you'll find out what fucking point is, they say ignorance is bliss, but that's only true for the ignorant. For the rest of us, it's fucking annoying. So I don't know, yeah, purple 17 to Woking Road. I think even the roads are woke. Even the bloody roads are woking in Reading. Wokingham Road, and the world's gone bloody woke. Do you know what I mean? You can't even drive into London if you're gay now without getting a fine, and that's outrageous. Would you agree? No, like a friend of mine, girlfriend and her friend, they drove a lovely day in London, great, really enjoyed it, came back, the next day, letter through the post, ULEZ, 100%. Do you know what I mean? It's gone too far. I was watching, did you see that rally? Did you see the rally the other day? You know, that big rally in London with all the people wearing Union Jacks on YouTube. Did you see the rally? There was a big international, and then Elon Musk came on the big screen. I didn't know what the rally was about. I thought it was like a stag do and you had to go as Ginger Spice at the Brit Awards. I didn't fucking understand. They're all wearing the dress, and then I thought it was a protest against people with hair. And then Elon Musk came on at the front, and I thought, this is like Big Brother, not the Channel 4 series, you know, where desperate celebrities try to get more airtime. Maybe the same thing, I don't know. I thought it was like the 1984 advert, which some of you may have seen, which was for the Apple Macintosh. I thought that he was going to announce the new Apple Macintosh. And then Tommy Robinson was going to come up dressed as a woman in short shorts and a tight top and smash in the face with a hammer. That didn't fucking happen. But no, then Elon said, there's violence coming for you. There's violence. You're going to have to fight or die. Do you remember him saying that? You didn't watch the whole thing, but that's basically... This is the world changing, and I just thought, Elon, don't fucking tell us about violence. We know how to fuck things up for ourselves and all the countries around without you inciting violence. And even if Elon says there's violence coming next year, you know, he's been telling us full self-driving's coming next year for the last 10 years, so you fucking relax, can't you? So I'm just saying, the world's gone mad. I've been watching a lot of the internet. Do you believe those internet rumours? You do? What, like there's loads of computers all connected together? Wow. It's like an internet rumor, which is, you know, and you don't know what to believe, you know what I mean? The whole Mick Hucknall fucking rabbit fucking thing, that's outrageous, isn't it? Did you hear about the Mick Hucknall rabbit? They're saying that he screwed rabbits, whatever. Like, they call him Mick Hucknall, I don't know. And I'm like, this is just rubbish. And then I was listening to The Bunny's Too Tight to Mention, and I thought, yeah, maybe there's something here, because it's The Bunny's Too Tight to Mention. The bunny is too tight. Alright. Hold him at the ears. That was another one. A friend of mine gave me those jokes, and I said I'll give them a go. They've never been There is a massive problem on the internet. As you know, one of the biggest problems on the internet at the moment is the entire night vision AI faked rabbits on trampoline videos. Exactly, there you go, actual record. Didn't see the fucking rally about the world falling apart, but had time to watch it. For those of you who don't know, okay, I've only got a couple of minutes, but we'll get through this. It's basically, it's AI slop, but people have found that you can generate AI-generated animals on trampolines at night videos. Massive market for them. You know, the dogs and foxes and bears, you know, up and down, and they kind of blend together and separate, and you're not sure if you're being caught. It's a very serious issue. And one guy's like set up this whole thing where you can actually assess for yourself and put in a vote as to which is, and I got most of them right, apart from a couple of kids at the end, because they all merged. It turns out a couple of Siamese twins that really like trampolines, but just thought I'd give that a go. But the thing that's really got me recently was that whole paranoid, schizophrenic narcissistic, conscientious dwarf assisted suicide thing. The paranoid, schizophrenic, narcissistic, suicidal dwarf left the policeman in like their existential crisis. You know, he committed assisted suicide on his own. Basically. Thing is, he was a dwarf, okay, so it was stacked against him from the start. You know, he was a basic dwarf. He only had a 1 in 7 chance of being happy. A lot of the earlier jokes were as good as that, but you weren't paying attention. That's what I'm saying. Right? And the thing is that he was paranoid schizophrenic. Well, it's partly he was schizophrenic. He'd been following himself around, which made him paranoid. So he wasn't genuinely paranoid, but it was weird because he was a paranoid narcissist. You know, so he was really depressed because he thought everyone wasn't talking about him.
Yeah.
Okay, we are warming up. If I do it at the end, anyway. So so he committed suicide, assisted suicide on his own, jumping off a bridge. So it was like it was assisted, but by gravity. It was assisted by gravity coming down. You can look at the tape. You'll get a lot more of these jokes towards the end. And the whole thing is that he did that, and then he jumped off, but he was very conscientious, and so he left notes for various people, but had tragically apparently got the notes mixed up. So we don't really know who was more kind of confused at the end. The milkman who found a note in a milk bottle explaining in very great detail why life really wasn't worth living as a paranoid, suicidal, conscientious dwarf, or the policeman who found a note in his top pocket that just said, "No more milk ever." So, I've got to go, I've got to wrap this up. I'm going to go home to a lonely bed. Yeah, I know what you're thinking, buy another bed. No, I split up with my last girlfriend on case number 12, as I call her. What I missed most of all about that relationship, and I'll leave you on this, was the kinky sex. Every now and again she'd like to melt a Mars bar on the end of my penis. And then we'd make love on a big old-fashioned cooker. It's not that funny, but next time you have a chocolate hobnob, you'll think of me. Well, it's been a pleasure. You've got a great show coming up. Good night.
Well, it must be something to do with North London, I guess. Oh! Wow, it's getting rowdy already. Okay, listen, I was hoping to bring out our next act straight away, but let's take a little pause. We don't necessarily have to deal with that right now. We'll do